Today, we have a huge story that's shaking the world of K-drama. Lee Min-ho has reportedly exploded in anger after Joong Ki dropped a bombshell about his ex-wife Song Hye-kyo. And things are getting more dramatic by the minute. What's the real story behind this explosive revelation? Was it a simple mistake, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Stay tuned as we break it all down for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more juicy updates on this drama. In the world of Korean entertainment, few stars are as beloved and highly publicized as Song Hye-kyo, Joong Ki, and Lee Min-ho. These iconic figures have been the subject of numerous rumors, dating speculations, and public scandals over the years. However, the latest bombshell dropped by Joong Ki about his past relationship with Song Hye-kyo has set the K-drama world on fire and left one of the most popular actors, Lee Min-ho, visibly furious. This shocking revelation has stirred emotions, not only among fans, but also within the inner circles of South Korea's entertainment industry. Lee Min-ho, known for his calm demeanor and unshakable public image, is suddenly at the center of the controversy, reacting in ways that have many wondering, what's really going on behind the scenes? In this article, we'll dive into the shocking details of Joong Ki's statements, Lee Min-ho's explosive response, and the real story behind these celebrity reactions. The bombshell. Joong Ki's revelation about Song Hye-kyo. It all started when Joong Ki, in a recent interview, made a statement that no one saw coming. The actor, who was married to Song Hye-kyo for a brief period before their divorce in 2019, revealed some deeply personal and unexpected details about his past relationship with the stunning actress. What was meant to be a casual discussion about his career quickly turned into a discussion about the turbulent and at times painful nature of his marriage. Joong Ki opened up about the difficulties he faced during their time together, stating that while he had always admired Song Hye-kyo, their marriage was not as perfect as it seemed to the public. He described how their relationship became strained due to the immense pressure from both public scrutiny and personal issues that only grew over time. This comment immediately stirred up controversy, as fans began speculating about the nature of their divorce and whether there were any hidden secrets that had yet to be revealed. Most notably, Joong Ki mentioned that the media's portrayal of Song Hye-kyo was not entirely accurate. He revealed that behind her flawless public image, the actress struggled with emotional issues that, at times, led to tension in their marriage. While he made it clear that he held no ill will toward her and still respected her as a person, his comments painted a very different picture of their marriage than what was previously understood by the public. Lee Min-ho's reaction, furious and confused. Joong Ki's candid remarks quickly gained traction, with many fans and media outlets diving into every word he said, trying to understand the true nature of his relationship with Song Hye-kyo. But the most unexpected response came from none other than Lee Min-ho, who has had his own past rumored connection with Song Hye-kyo. Lee Min-ho, who has been very careful about maintaining his public image, reportedly became furious upon hearing Joong Ki's statements. According to sources close to the actor, Lee Min-ho was not pleased with the way Joong Ki had publicly aired out the details of his relationship with Song Hye-kyo. Fans of Lee Min-ho were quick to defend him, noting that he has always been private about his personal life, unlike Joong Ki, whose recent revelations seemed to cross a line. The anger Lee Min-ho felt wasn't just about the fact that Joong Ki had discussed private matters. It was more about the way the media latched onto these remarks, spinning them into an even bigger drama than it already was. Lee Min-ho, who has worked closely with Song Hye-kyo on various projects, reportedly feels that Joong Ki's words have unfairly cast a shadow over her image. While Lee Min-ho himself has never publicly addressed his feelings about Song Hye-kyo's past relationships, it's clear that he was deeply affected by the way Joong Ki's interview unfolded. Lee Min-ho's reaction, however, was not just about his personal feelings towards Song Hye-kyo. It was also about the way the media and the public responded to the interview. As a beloved star with a massive global fanbase, Lee Min-ho is keenly aware of how public perceptions can be influenced by the words and actions of fellow celebrities. The explosive nature of Joong Ki's remarks meant that Lee Min-ho had to navigate the situation carefully, not only to protect his own reputation, but also to defend the actress he holds in high regard. As the drama continues to unfold, the real question on many fans' minds is whether the rift between Lee Min-ho and Joong Ki can be repaired. Both actors are highly respected in the entertainment industry, but their latest actions have shown a side of them that fans have rarely seen. Lee Min-ho's furious reaction to Joong Ki's comments has certainly raised eyebrows, especially given his typically composed public persona. On the other hand, Joong Ki's willingness to reveal such intimate details of his past relationship has sparked confusion and curiosity. It's important to note that while the media and fans can speculate about the personal feelings between these two stars, the real nature of their relationship remains private. Lee Min-ho, a well-known professional, has always focused on his career, and his response may simply be a reflection of his desire to protect the image of his fellow actors, especially Song Hye-kyo. His strong reaction could signal that he values loyalty above all else, particularly in an industry where rumors and scandals run rampant. Joong Ki, on the other hand, might not have anticipated the extent to which his comments would be blown out of proportion. As someone who is often described as down-to-earth and genuine, his candid interview could have been an attempt to come to terms with his past, rather than to hurt anyone. However, it is also clear that his remarks touched a nerve, not only with Lee Min-ho, but with many of his fans and the public. In the coming weeks, Joong Ki will likely have to clarify his intentions and address the backlash, or risk damaging his relationships within the industry. The fans' role. Are they making things worse? One of the most significant factors in this controversy is the role of fans. The K-drama community is incredibly passionate, and the fandoms of these stars have made their voices heard across social media platforms. Fans of Lee Min-ho have been quick to defend their idol, while Joong Ki's supporters have rallied behind him, trying to paint his statements as honest and vulnerable rather than disrespectful. However, this intense fan loyalty can sometimes exacerbate the situation. Fans are known for fueling rumors and taking sides in conflicts, which only adds more pressure on the celebrities involved. In this case, the media, amplified by the reactions of the stars' fanbases, has created a narrative that may not entirely reflect the truth of the situation. As both Lee Min-ho and Joong Ki are highly influential figures, their words and actions can shape public perception, for better or worse. In the coming days, it will be interesting to see how the fans of each actor react as the situation continues to develop. Will they continue to fuel the fire? Or will they try to remain more supportive and understanding of both actors' feelings? How the fanbase handles this controversy could play a crucial role in how the stars choose to address the issue publicly. Moving forward, what should Lee Min-ho and Joong Ki do? The path ahead for both Lee Min-ho and Joong Ki is delicate. If they want to avoid further escalation, both actors will need to carefully consider their next steps. For Lee Min-ho, he may choose to address the situation more directly, either through a public statement or by making amends privately with Joong Ki. Given his reputation as someone who values professionalism, it would not be surprising if he attempts to settle the issue quietly to avoid further drama. As for Joong Ki, he may need to provide clarification about his